Hey, what is going on, guys? Sorry I haven't uploaded in a little bit. Just graduated and started a new job, but I'll talk about that in a second here. Alright, let's get right into it. Alright, what is going on, guys? So, today we are in Adam LZ's 240 right now. I don't know why, I just looked. There's literally nothing a lot with me. But anyways, right now we're in Adam LZ's 240. It's got an SR20 turbo in it, like his car does in real life. There's also a 2JZ model of this car, but I thought I'd be original. So I have driven this car once, other than this, and the reason it's not my first time is because all my footage got messed up because I'm stupid. But my first impressions of this car were that it's pretty hard to drive. So I actually forgot to change my tire setup, which I need to do that. It's really gripped up, and the problem is, it's a little hard to stay in the power band. So I was having issues with it just like cutting out at lower RPM. It would just like bog out. I was not a huge fan of that. Okay, I just suck. I just suck here. Yeah, so this is on the, I guess, the stock download. The other thing about this car is it doesn't really have that much angle. Like, it's enough angle to drift if you're not offload this game, but it's hard because I feel like you have to throw this car so hard to keep it sideways because of all the grip, and then you throw it hard and then you run out of angle. But honestly, like, I've had a lot of fun in this car, and I honestly think it's a really good practice car. Like, some cars that don't have a whole lot of grip and have a lot of angle, it doesn't really take much skill to drive, and so you're not really learning that much. But, you know, this car, it's a well set up car. It's a well set up car, it's just hard to drive. But, you know, I feel like I learn something every time I drive this car. Maybe not learn something, but gain some good, I don't know what the word I'm looking for here. Experience, maybe? I don't know. But I think it's really cool that it's Adam LZ's car. I've been watching Adam LZ for 2-3 years. Started watching him before he got super big, and now I think he has almost 3 million subscribers, which is just insane. But he's cool. He's a cool guy. So I guess I'm gonna talk a little bit about why I haven't been posting for a bit. So I just graduated from Wright State on Saturday. Got my degree in mechanical engineering, and I just started a new job in mechanical engineering on Monday, which has been alright. So this is like towards the end of the week. It's Thursday, and I just started Monday. So I got a little bit more knowledge about what's going on. The first few days were a little rough because I literally had no idea what was going on, and I was like already answering phones, like making phone calls, and just having no idea what I'm doing. But it's fine. And then I also went and saw the new Avengers Endgame yesterday. $5 movie night Wednesdays, which is awesome. I actually lucked out because I was planning on going and seeing it, but then one of my buddies hit me up as soon as I was leaving work, and he was like, "Hey, my girlfriend kind of bailed on me for this movie. I was going with." I was like, "Yeah, sure. Like, I'll be your date, whatever." And so I got a free ticket from him, which was nice. and it was awesome. It was definitely awesome. I did have it spoiled for me, which kind of sucked. Still a little bit salty about that, but it's fine. I won't spoil it for you guys if you haven't seen it. So that was cool. And I guess the other thing about this new job is I have to get up at like 5:30 in the morning to get there on time. And I'm still on the college schedule of, you know, staying up late and sleeping in. And so my body is having an interesting time adjusting to this. But I feel better today. I had, I don't know, like 3 or 4 cups of coffee. It's pretty sad when you lose count of how many cups of coffee you've had. So I was wired all day, and that was cool. Oh, another fun story from today. So they had me make a part delivery, which is fine, like whatever, no big deal. And so, you know, I get to this place, and like, I'm used to delivery driving because I used to be a delivery driver for Jimmy John's. Which is awful, never do that. But anyways, so I get to this place, and the garage door is wide open, like where they're working and stuff, like clearly where they take packages. So I was like, alright, I'll go there. Walk up to the first guy I see who's right next to all the packages and everything. And I was like, oh, hey, how's it going, man? Literally did not even make eye contact with me. Like, did not even acknowledge my existence. And, like, I was, like, 2 feet away from him in his face. And he just didn't even remember. So I was like, alright, whatever, forget this guy. Saw these other 2 guys right around on the other side of the rack. So I walk over. And I was like, oh, hey, guys, like, how's it going? Like, again, like, 2 or 3 feet away. Like, they saw me and they heard me. Didn't look at me, didn't acknowledge my existence, and then walked away and walked through the door. I was like, what the heck? So like I started to try to like follow them, and like I was like, hey, like, hello? And then that's when the first guy finally responded and was like, oh, hey. Didn't say sorry or anything, he was just like, okay, hey, like, you can just put that there. I was like, well, will you sign this for me? And he's like, yeah. I don't understand why people have to be rude, and I don't like being ignored. Like, I honestly think I could handle somebody being rude more than I can handle just being flat out ignored. Like, it's just, like, you'd think we, you know, being out in the real world, in industry, in a professional environment, you wouldn't get as much of that. But, I don't know, whatever. I was in downtown Dayton. Any of you guys around here, I'm sure that'll make more sense to you when I said that. But it's whatever, I guess. Frustrating, but hopefully I won't have to go back there for a while. Oh, and then I get back, and my boss was like, oh, did you run into the owner? And I was like, no. And he's like, oh, well, I meant to warn you. He always carries a gun on him. And I was like, oh. Like honestly, that stuff doesn't really bother me, but I mean, I guess that would have been nice to know. But I mean, with the area he's in, I can't blame him for open carrying. I probably open carry in that area too. But yeah, that was my crazy story for the day. Let's get back to this, talking about this car. So overall, this car, I don't think I would tandem with it unless I amped up the tire pressure a lot so that I had more control on the low end torque. Because I really just feel like I have to work this car. Just fling it as hard as I can, mash the gas. There's just like, I don't feel like there's much room for left foot braking and any sort of thing like that, which you really need for tandeming. So I don't think I would tandem in it, but it's a super fun car to drive, and it's good for practice. But yeah, that's about all there is to that. I might try the 2JZ model for this car. It'll have more low end torque, and probably will get rid of a lot of the problems I'm having. Still don't have a whole lot of angle, but I've been able to stay on top of the angle for the most part. My biggest problem is the bogging. So I'm gonna give that 2J model a try. Maybe I'll make another video on the 2J model, but yeah. Well, hopefully you enjoyed my little work story. I don't think it was all that exciting, but I guess it's better than just not talking at all. Maybe. I don't know. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Yeah, I will catch you in the next one.